say, hey, where Lou went?
Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. And I'm mute the mic. And I'm mute the mic on there.
No, mic's on.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Right. We got 4 mic. You know what? I'm not even gonna judge it. You know what? Yo, what's up, my ninja? It's your boy E-Stop.
Boy Lou, what's good?
And your boy Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy the third Esquire, man.
How'd you miss the opportunity to introduce yourself, Eric? This is the first time you've been on camera since 1992. Or the potato famine of 18.
And Eric.
Your boy Eric.
Yeah.
Still ain't drinking enough damn water.
Apparently, this nigga been in the hospital since
The color purple.
the color purple. You know Sealy?
I told Harpo to beat him.
You so hot. Harpo ain't beat him. The sickness did whatever the sickness is. First off, I want to start off by saying one thing. When niggas ain't involved, niggas gonna hate. Yeah, that's it.
All the time.
No context.
All the time.
I just want to make that shit appearance.
And every time.
Go ahead and introduce the video game we are playing today, Sir Mappleton.
So today, we actually playing something that just came out last week or the week before. I can't remember. Damon X Machina. I don't know what movie you was talking about, Lou. You said it. What was
It's
the name?
Ex Machina.
That's the name of the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's like this, but this is basically, you ever heard of Armored Core?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so this is basically, you know what, because Armored Core been out like 20 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga.
That makes sense. That shit, I played that shit since PS2. But this is basically the Switch's version for Armored Core. I'm guessing they still got plans for Armored Core because I don't see why this shit is just on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Which tells me, which me and Raj was saying that maybe they still got plans for Armored Core. But anyway, this is the character. You can't create your character, so I just made this little cute little thing right here with the dreads and all that. And that's your starting arsenal actually. That is just the base model. By the time I'm finished putting some stuff on there, it's gonna look a tad different. But let's just jump into it. So I think this is mostly mission based. I don't know. It's not as much free roam as it is mission based.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the hangar. This is where you would go to customize your. They're called arsenals in this game. They're not called. I mean, you can call them Gundams. You can call them, whatever they call them in Armored Core, but they're arsenals in this particular game. Let's see. So equipment. Yeah, hangar change armor spell. Yes, we know. All right. So armor. I don't have very much of that, but if you look at the top, we got 999 pieces of armor that you can own.
Damn.
Just pieces. And that goes, if you click on any of this shit, it's pretty much that way across the board. It's 999 weapons. It is pretty stupid.
But it leaves a lot of customization in this game.
Oh,
and
yeah.
people love that.
Yeah, and you can build all kinds of loadouts, man. You can build this shit however you want to build it. There is no real limit to it other than the total memory uses that you see up there. That's kind of their way of balancing things and keeping shit from getting out of control. Because I think there is a sort of a right and possibly wrong way to build things though. Because if you're you can build a certain thing. I'm pretty sure if you build a heavier arsenal, then you'd probably be a lot slower on the stamina side.
Right.
So you gotta kind of know what you're building. I guess it depends on what you're going up against. Like I said, I just started the game, so I ain't got but 1 or 2 pieces of armor, if that. So I'm just jump over the weapons because I did unlock some weapons. So the way this works is, you see, you got the base model. I got a gun, I have an assault rifle, and I have a shield. In my right hand weapon, I can change that. In my case, I like to grab the sword to start out with.
Mm-hmm. Is that a bazooka?
That is a bazooka, and I'm gonna actually put that on. Left hand weapon, I keep the shield on at all times on the left side. Like I just do. That's just kind of my style. Shoulder weapon, you can actually put weapons on your shoulder. So these categories, you can just go to all. You can see all the stuff that you got. I obviously only got one damn thing, and it's in the missile categories.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be this little deal at the top right here. All right, and as you can see, once I clicked on that added to the memory. So you just gotta, as you get more stuff, you gotta kind of watch out for, be mindful of what you have. I don't have anything auxiliary wise right now, so we're gonna skip that. Right pylon, this will be the back. This is actually the back pieces that you see right here. So let's say you want to fight and maybe you're not doing so well from a melee standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You can put a couple guns on the back, and you can switch this out in mid battle as you go. So you can literally utilize any and everything that you put on this character. You can even in a mid fight you can eject the weapon and pick up another weapon from maybe something else that you killed or maybe some other arsenal that you killed. You know, just to kind of take advantage of the situation and keep a hold on it. So submachine guns right here. I got a couple of rifles actually, but I'm gonna just put that bazooka right. Wait, what did I put? Oh, okay, there we go. And then on the left side, I'll just put a gun on the left side. All right, so that's pretty much all I can do right now. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna only do one, probably something basic. Probably have it match. Like,
You can do patterns. That's clean.
yeah, that shit's dope, man. You can literally. I'm pretty sure once you unlock body pieces and shit, it gets even better. Let me see what's this. Let's make this. Let's make that yellow. Let's do some yellow.
So is this like a suit or an android? This is like a suit, right?
It's about the gameplay or game style.
The what you're customizing right now. Is it a suit or is it like an android that like?
It's a suit because you control the suit from the inside. It's like
Oh.
like it's literally like gun. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So like it's literally how it rolls. Yeah, you can. I just went to full body. If you just wanna, you're not the type to really detail it. Obviously, ain't no point in me trying to detail it currently because, but as you can see, the shit looks a little bit cooler already. Edit the arsenal. I don't know. I gotta see what this is. I don't quite know what that is yet. I don't know if this is just like something you can save, but I don't.
Like outfits type shit.
Yeah, you can manage your loadouts right here. So if you ever want, if you want to save, this loadout, I can just save it right here. Bam, that's one loadout. So, testing ground. So this is what if you want to just test out anything that you got going on, basically for before you get into an actual mission, this is where you want to go. And it's not. I don't even think you like lose health. I think it's literally just something for you to kind of test your your grounds in. So I don't know if this is kind of a thing. I don't know if it's because of his leg pieces that he wears, but once he moves and strays and kind of goes to the side, he does this slide that you see, and you go forward with the. I don't even know the damn switch buttons. What R? I guess R1. It would be R1.
RB.
Yeah, and so. And you attack with R2 and L2 because I'm speaking in PlayStation because I don't know these buttons. So R2 and L2 is how you attack. So one side, R2 is obviously with the right side. L2 will be with the left. So the shield puts back and forth. And so, it kind of it reflects off the shield as you go. Now, if I should get real as far as my missiles at the top, you want to hit, I believe that's L1. Yeah. And those got a little cooldown to them.
So each weapon is basically to one of your triggers or your bumpers.
Yeah, now if you want to switch to maybe the bazooka, like let's say you want to switch the sword to maybe the rifle, you hit right on the D-pad, and then you just hit left on the sword, and he pulls the sword in that place, and pulls the gun out, and now I'm all of a sudden, I can pop things up from a distance. As he gets to within range, you see the red cube around everything. That's how you know they aim automatically, basically.
Okay.
And same thing with the shield, man. If shit get real and let's say I want to put the sword up and it just kind of goes full on attack mode, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting and going to work with the sword. You know what I'm saying? So it works out pretty cool, man, the way it is. You can go up and fly, speed up, just tap in the left analog stick to basically drop back to the ground. But you see. Yeah, I don't know if that's something he do or they all do, but once he start walking, I guess this is just to cover ground faster.
Right.
But
and I know you said you're only one mission in on your actual gameplay, but how is the story?
It's not really a story.
Oh, it's just completely mission based.
I don't think so. But I guess I can't say. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like I can't really say right now. But I'm finna take it to the first mission now, so we're about to find out.
As he's getting ready for the first mission, what games is everybody playing? You're playing the beta still, right, Luke?
I'm still playing the beta, and they got some new shit on there.
Oh yeah.
They got a ground war.
Beta?
Oh, what is it? 32 versus 32.
32 versus 32. It's all objective, like grabbing objectives. So A, B, C through I think D and maybe E. Yeah, so there's a lot of checkpoints. It's 34 on 34. It's one map right now, and it's fucking huge, and it's honestly chaos. And if you have like a full squad, you can go in there and wreck shit. I went, I think 32 and 8 the other day in that map. It's pretty fun because you still choose your loadout. You can still choose your kill streaks. So you don't run out there like Battle Royale and just start picking up guns. You go in there like preset. There's tanks, there's helicopters, and it's honestly that's what it's called what it is. It's just ground war, bro. It's a whole team against 32 against 32.
See, that's great in the game.
And then
let's see what's going on this.
They also have realistic mode, which is they just take everything away, and it just feels like you're just
in there.
I'm probably
pretty much like hardcore.
That realistic.
See, and that's why I was playing one of the newest game types. What is when you gotta capture the satellite? You tripping.
What? You can do that? Why is that a thing?
The headquarters or
I can't. It's not headquarters. It's called something else. But you basically capture
tanks in it, bro.
They spawn different satellite points throughout the map, and your team has to capture it.
Yeah, that's headquarters because domination now is like they have the 3 points
Yeah.
they take it. But headquarters, one pops up every 10 seconds after the last one.
Yeah.
And you have to try to claim it, and whoever claims it has to hold it. Whoever's holding it, their respawns get turned off until they take back the HQ, which is pretty clean.
See, I was playing it last night, and I was having issues with some of the weapons. As far as like the AUG is off to me because I'm a submachine gun person. That AUG did not feel right.
It's just the gameplay. The gameplay takes some time getting used to.
Bro, why does it take so long to reload that AUG?
That's one of the things.
Yeah, you gotta put a perk. You gotta level.
Even with the perk.
Put the perk, the reload perk on there.
And then so like to make it really fast, you got to do the perk, and then you have to do like the sleight of hand and like the quick draw like clip or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
So I ran AK-47 instead. Because AK-47.
And plus the crossplay of it, the online crossplay runs pretty good. But the only problem is that if you want to talk to your friends who's on Xbox, you gotta be in game, the in game chat instead of like your own personal chat.
But honestly, I find it kind of hard too because I was trying to play with some buddies that were on PC, and the Activision, your Activision Game Pass or your ID
account,
yeah. So your Activision ID apparently has to have some numbers behind it so you can play with PC guys, and we're having trouble just getting hooked up with that. I don't know what was going on.
It's too much.
Weird.
All right, so what's going on in this mission?
This is just
basically showing you how to work the.
Yeah. This is officially the test just to get me into whatever this is called into the group that's called Orbital is what it's called. And this is just a test basically to show my skill with this arsenal. And they're just showing me the control. So this is basically the tutorial. So even if you don't go into the test ground or whatever to try it, this is basically where you can do it here because they show you all the controls. Okay, so yeah, ZR to ZL to attack with the right and left. Aim with R. You're gonna automatically lock on when you get close enough. So the blue cursor means.
And does this game have any online type mode?
Yes, I think this is geared more towards multiplayer.
Mm-hmm. So are you doing missions during multiplayer, or is it more of like a fighting?
Now that's the part I don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess I'll find out here in a second, but I know this one in particular I'm not. I'm by myself, and this is just a test. So, yeah, I think this is just one of those simple ones. Let me switch it up.
So would you say you prefer the melee over a gun?
It depends on if they just got swords or not. Mm-hmm. If all they got is swords, then I'll probably stick more to guns. But if they got like mallets and shit, yeah, I'm gonna have motherfuckers running. I'm gonna have motherfuckers run in for me. So yeah, this shit feels just like Armored Core.
And what are some differences from Armored Core to this game?
Graphics. So far.
Well, that's a given because what was that,
so
20
far
fucking years ago?
Yeah, so far just graphics.
But gameplay altogether is
Yeah,
pretty much the
it's
same.
pretty similar from a gameplay standpoint. I don't see no difference really. Even from customization, I don't see it.
Does this game have a what's the term I'm looking for? Like a ultimate or a special that you use?
If they do, I ain't got it unlocked because I don't even need my shit. This is just one of the more simple missions. I thought this was gonna be something else. Maybe there's a boss at the end or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, so far.
I only ask because a lot of games have gone to that
I'm on Steam now.
like model. Everybody
Yeah,
has a
specials,
super.
the ultimate
Everybody
shit.
has a special that gets charged up to 100%. Then you use it.
They had that on Call of Duty. They have it on everything. Like
Everything.
Overwatch started that shit. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel they may have not started, but they definitely brought it back or some shit.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to competitive gaming.
Yeah, that was basically it for the first mission. That wasn't even nothing. I wouldn't even consider that one a warm up.
Can you blast through the buildings and stuff?
Yeah, I actually when I was playing on my other character, this fucking tower fell and hit my fucking arsenal, and it took half my life away.
Damn.
So apparently, certain environments in debris can fuck you
Pretty
up.
dynamic. That's crazy.
I don't even know what the hell blew it up. Oh shit!
Oh, you
Oh,
really did?
Lord Jesus!
But I like that. Well, what can be deemed as realization, because it's like something falls on you, it causes damage. Good, and that's what you want in most games, at least.
See, I need to see. The only thing I need to see what that Fem2 meter is. I don't know what that is.
Got the aux cord.
Of course, your stamina is your stamina. Your VP is what?
VP. That's your. I guess your health.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, so you can hold the skip. Let's see what else. So I guess that's how you'll know who winner. That means it's two other people. Okay, Rose Queen, Reaper. Oh, she cool. She got some pink shit going on with her. Yeah, see, she look like she built more for support. I don't know what that box is in her hand.
That's a rig gun.
Right.
Now Reaper, he built for Ken. That nigga got a whole tank line. He got a ballistic missile
You
launcher.
taking damage? What is that?
That's whatever this is. It's I guess it's a zone. Like on the map, it's a red area. It's called the Fem2 zone. I'm like, what the hell is a Fem2?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. So yeah, I guess you get money for winning. Oh, I got myself a new little rifle.
Ducats.
Award.
Load screen. I love load screens like this. A lot of shit going on.
So did y'all hear about motherfuckers actually showing up to Area 51?
Oh,
yeah.
bruh.
One dude did a Naruto run.
Yeah, he literally ran
behind
right
the
behind
news,
the
man.
I was like, yo, what the
Motherfuckers
fuck?
made a gift out of it and shit.
Yeah, but
That shit
nobody
killed
was
me,
killed
man.
and there was a bunch of arrests. So I mean,
Yeah, like two YouTubers.
sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
Two
whatever.
YouTubers got arrested. I don't know who they were.
Yeah.
I just want to know,
The
were there
world
any
will-
black people?
The world will settle. We'll soon find out.
But the thing is, the dude who made the invite in the beginning canceled the whole shit.
And so he wasn't even there. Jesus Christ. Can he at least commit to it? Like,
Right, bro, that's something that I don't tell how long they gonna be in jail for.
I mean, low key, if the government shows up at your door and they're like, "Yo, what are you doing? Cause you can't be doing this." I'll
Yeah, I
shut
would
that
show
shit
up,
down.
yeah.
Too, yeah.
yeah, I ain't going, yo.
You know what? You're right. I don't want to go to jail.
honestly, I don't think there's nothing they can do to him, for just appearing there. But as long as they.
But I mean, I feel like if you're like, "Hey, you're getting too close, back up, or I'm arrested."
Oh yeah, in that case,
yeah, and then they keep
you
walking.
can't
like,
get
"All
arrested for
right, take."
insubordination. These, I guess, messages. Everybody just sending me shit.
They're your fans.
Okay, so welcome to the new world. What? We are Horizon.
Is that your crew?
Sounds like the Illuminati.
That's your gang.
Oval sources necessary to restore the world.
So is there like a story that goes with these missions or anything? Like, does it give you like some background into like why the world is covered in desert?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. A member of Orbital.
So welcome to the new world. Welcome to the Reclaimers.
So alright, so I'm a part of Reclaimers, which is a part of Oval,
That's your game?
which is a part of New World.
Shit.
Okay.
Damn, nigga, there's branches.
Yeah, apparently there are branches.
Branches military?
So I guess this is the area. What the hell is a free mission? I guess
Oh,
it's like
that's-
DLC.
Is that like your continent? It looks like
Immortals.
Pangea.
Immortals. I'm fighting Immortals? What the fuck is there a point in fighting Immortals? Immortals have invaded Great City within Sky Union's territory. Team up with other Reclaimers to eliminate them. But they're immortal.
Yeah.
How do you eliminate an immortal?
Hey, maybe that's just their
Mango
name.
Eliminate the
That's just their game.
AIs.
With the west side of Mortals. It's good.
The West Side. Actually sounds like a real fucking street game.
Like, what's up, cuz?
We try not to die, but you know, shit happens.
Alright, so Eric, you mentioned picking up Link's Awakening. Are you excited for the game since it technically is, I guess, a remake?
Downstairs.
Probably.
TV.
But Link's Awakening. So you plan on picking it up? When do you plan on picking it up?
I'm planning on picking it up whenever I go back to work.
Jesus Christ.
I feel that.
GM is on strike, guys. Donate to your local GM friends. Meals.
Friends and family.
Friends and family. One of my friends was like, "Can y'all donate some donuts?" I was just like, "Yeah, no. Can you donate some cars?
For real.
Because that's what I need.
Or some car parts, because you know them shits cost money too.
Just send me a whole door. How about that?
I'll trade it up.
You're like, can I just get the Cadillac symbol?
Wear it around my neck.
Hey, them shits are like $100.
Yeah, that motherfucker's expensive.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, but I plan on
Piece
getting
of
it.
plastic though.
Because the original Link's Awakening came out.
Ooh.
I just saw it.
I heard it was in like the 90s, back when I was like born.
Nigga, it might be earlier than that.
It might be. Let's see.
Cassie low-key's been bribing me into getting it. I might get it. I'm not really that into the Zelda games though. Like I never grew up around them like that.
See, I think it's gonna.
I grew up around GTA.
Jesus Christ! All gangsta shit, death everywhere.
Yeah, for real.
Oh shit! Yeah, it came out the day before I was born, June 6, 1993. Fuck. So
Games older than I am.
I'm looking at like the gameplay, and a lot of people tend to enjoy it. I'm looking at the fishing going on within the game, and that's what I really want to dive into because fishing in any game is fun to me. Like fishing in the Sonic games was fun with a what was his name? Big E. Was it Big E? The fucking big ass cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fishing in any game is fucking fun to me.
Final Fantasy.
Out here with a whole
15?
car.
Yeah. So shit, I'm excited to play the game. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it because my bank account and stuff. Nigga, what did you just
I
throw?
just threw a whole car.
Oh, I thought he threw your shield.
Yeah, I was about to say,
like,
you just
Captain
lobbed it.
America shit.
Yeet! Is it coming back or
So as
no?
long as you keep pressing the melee button, though, you can go from one cat to the other one. Just gotta have them within distance.
Right.
That's a pretty big distance though.
Oh yeah, that's clean. I ain't gonna even front. That's clean.
Nigga, did you just take out a whole tank?
I just took out a whole 2 tanks, bro, in one hit. This nigga ain't playing. with
Molly
the sword,
whop 'em.
guy.
This is clean.
Yeah, this shit clean. I'm not gonna even front. This is clean. I'm taking down
Fuck your
houses,
building.
so I can't cut the buildings down. Though.
No, because people in there.
You know people. If you win this motherfucker, you trying to die.
Hey, fuck them kids.
All right, Michael Jordan.
in the realest
You
words
switch
of
it up.
Michael Jordan.
I got this good old Paul Zuka.
Nigga, whoa. You shooting
Yo,
shooting blanks out there, man.
Right, I'm shooting blanks like whoa, like where
Niggas
is
it.
the rest of everything?
speaking of some games that are coming
Oh,
back,
that's because I ain't aiming.
have y'all seen that Well, it's definitely not coming back. But you see that Fortnite's teaming up with Batman?
Oh yeah, I saw that
That's
shit. I
pretty
looked at the trailer. I was like, really?
What?
Yeah.
Only because yesterday was Batman Day because it's been 80th year anniversary since Batman came out.
Which is a long ass time. Damn,
Which on top of that, Epic Gaming is giving out Arkham Asylum, Arkham
I saw that.
City, and Arkham Knight for free.
Yep.
On their
Epic
store.
account, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and cop that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with free 99.
What? Say.
Nothing wrong with free 99 at all.
Shit, $5.99 straight too for real.
And the fact though,
downloaded it on my PC.
Batman been around for 80 years. Show you how long white motherfuckers been in control of the world.
Pretty sure black people like Batman too, Trev.
Hey man,
Damn.
that nigga got so damn much money, man.
Call him Black Man.
Black man.
Worse.
Where is
So
she?
what I'm thinking- Oh, I got you. Okay. So I guess this is ammunition right here to the weapons.
Is that why you were shooting blanks?
I guess so. I guess I ran out of stuff, the bazooka ammo or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's gonna irritate me. Well, it is Switch, but gear clipping always irritates me in games. Like seeing something go through another thing, like your bazooka.
This is a mission I was playing last night. At my
Your
cousin's
bazooka
house.
was going through your shield, and I was just like, nigga, how?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my shield went up.
Damn,
I
that
forgot to put it
motherfucker
up.
big.
Yo, what the
Nigga, I
hell is
want
that?
that nigga with a damn with
Ooh, I'm finna go
Three
in.
of them.
That
Lord
nigga,
Jesus.
he threw a whole foot at you.
Yeah, fam, you don't get this.
Blink, 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 blink.
That was big. Godzilla size.
No, you gonna just
All
hit him
off-
in his dick.
All off.
You gonna hit him in the dick.
All off in your crotch.
Poke his butt, yeah.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
all- matter of
Just to
fact,
let you know, there's two of them.
I thought there was like three. I could have sworn I saw like three. Them motherfuckers taking that building.
I fought them motherfuckers without the mech suit.
Are you the good guy or the bad guy?
I guess I'm the good guy. I'm not sure.
Everybody always thinks
Ooh.
you're the good guy. Damn, you barely out of the reach of that. Mollywopped.
Shield, fam.
Damn, that will get you.
I got my shield up. I don't think it's gonna do a goddamn thing.
It's triggered ass.
Yeah. Yo, frames.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't get rid of
but
drop down.
also streaming downstairs too, so that'll help.
I was having more fun when oh shit, who was shooting at me, Kyle?
There's three of them motherfuckers.
Jesus
Or two.
Christ.
There's two of them. So I was playing this mission last night on my cousin's Switch.
Can I see how much damage I'm doing at least?
No, you see the damage. He ain't got no health gauge though. When he starts smoking, that means he almost done.
Right.
Luigi's Mansion 3 will be getting paid DLC with new multiplayer content.
Yay.
Luigi Mansion, yay! Which ain't a bad game. It's just
Y'all motherfuckers need to give me Mario Super Sunshine!
Jesus
Man,
Christ.
Shut your loud country ass up.
Jesus Christ.
September 2019's free PS Plus games are still
And
here.
cutscene out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
Get Batman, Arkham Knight, and Darksiders 3
Hey, who was this?
And that's for
Who
free in
was that?
September.
in the PlayStation Plus games.
I'm Gucci on both of those.
What's that?
Oh,
This September's games. Just
Batman, Arkham, and Knight, and Darksiders 3.
Oh no, that's this month.
Yeah, September.
Oh, yeah,
What's that,
I
September?
thought you said.
I thought y'all was talking about next month.
Yo, he got a lightsaber cut. So they both just went through that. Went through him like he wouldn't shit. All right, that's just how it's gonna be going.
Dude, what's the news on this Apex Legends Season 3? We're getting a new legend, right?
Yeah, apparently the new legend is Crypto.
Crypto.
That's right. Crypto.
Well, which I was talking about during Watson when they he's more of a hacker,
Okay.
and you see a mural of him throughout the whole canyon,
Mm.
and pretty much they showed his origin story. Pretty much he was giving out information on, I guess, the Apex government,
Mm.
and they killed his friend. So end up turning him to like more of a bad guy to show him the truth behind Apex and what's going on during Apex.
So he's like, what's his face? WikiLeaks dude, Snowden.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Except he's gonna be leaking nudes.
What? Apex nudes.
Apex nudes.
Bangalore? More like Bangalore.
Oh, didn't they do an Apex porn thing? Oh my god, bro.
Dude,
it's so weird out here.
It really is, man.
That's fucking funny.
The fact that people really base porns off of animes and games really freak me out.
My shield feels next to useless right now, so I'm gonna
So,
switch that.
have y'all seen any of this stuff for the Terminator Resistance game?
No, I heard about it.
FPS single player that's coming. That's gonna be called Terminator Resistance.
I feel like it's gonna be trash.
Coming next month. A new single player
I
first shooter.
feel like it's gonna be trash.
We haven't heard about this game until shiitake mushrooms. We haven't heard about this game until now.
Developed by small Poland-based studio.
Oh, in
Teon.
Poland? Yeah, they can keep that game.
I feel like this
Teon.
I feel like this game.
Who's the developer?
Teon.
Like, I'm
Developed
actually
by
gonna
small
look at the
Poland-based
gameplay on
studio
this.
Teon.
Who the fuck is Taeyon?
Sound like one of the homies in the hood.
Hey, yo, Taeyon, I need me a fifth of Henny and an eighth.
You sound like that one homie with the basketball goals.
Said during the future war.
Pull up Taeyon. Let's pull up Taeyon's.
Yo, we got
Street cred.
we got Chief Thunder in this motherfucker can
Like,
patrol
I'm
and
actually
shit.
about to look at this trailer right quick.
Why is he? That nigga ugly.
Yeah, whole Indians.
Check out what Teon's doing.
We got any comments?
Oh, and we got a
Comments.
ninja too. Apparently, that's controlling.
No, I'm gonna put it right here. Teon, what's Teon working with?
Yeah, let's see what they've ever developed in their life. It's gonna be something trash like.
I don't know. This trailer looks actually nice, but I feel like this game's gonna be trash.
It's all first person, single player. This is story mode.
Graphics don't look bad though.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Jacob Rivers,
Nope.
watch for termination.
That voice
Okay.
though.
Damn, Holly Wild.
Come to summer 2020.
So it's set after 30 years after Judgment Day. So the machines that already came and fucked it up.
A group of people that Skynet marked for termination.
I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid.
So I mean, it's all story mode. It's gonna be crazy.
It has to end tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see what else Taeyon has been up to because for some reason
You pull him up, Eric? Because I ain't pulled him
No,
up.
not yet.
Teon. Polish. Poland. Poland Co. Teon.
established or founded in 2006.
Poland, London, Tokyo, Japan, development 3D.
Go to their games
Where that at?
right there in content.
Gomez.
Okay, so they 30-in-1 game collection volume 2, Urban Trials Playground. These are Switch games. Party Planet and Telomere. PlayStation 4 games, of course, the new Terminator game.
Arcade Island.
What the fuck? Warlocks and versus Shadows. World of Magic. I know World of Magic. No.
Urban Trial, Freeze Trial. Look, they have a lot of 3DS.
Urban
games.
Trials, ain't that the motors? The
DSiWare.
DSiWare.
Nintendo DS.
Oh, you can't. I can't put more
PlayStation.
than-
It looks like they go back pretty far.
Oh,
But
I
it
see
looks
that.
like they specialize in like movie-based video games because I see a Rambo in there, Heavy Fire in there.
101 Pony Pets.
Yeah, so
101 Dino Pets.
yeah, fam.
101 Puppy Pets.
I don't trust y'all's track record, so that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Let it come free on Xbox.
It'll be free in about a month.
Like Jump Force.
Dude,
Jump Force is on Xbox Go Game Pass.
Yeah, I remember this like it was fucking yesterday, bro. Jump Force came out. Thought about getting it $60. Said fuck no, because I'm not paying $60 for no fighting game. 3 weeks later, that bitch was $34.99.
I think it's $19.99 now.
Oh, the Batman Legos are free too.
Oh yeah, the
That's
Batman Lego
sauce.
games too.
Oh, I'm down
So
for
you
that.
get in total 6 Batman games.
But you have to have an Epic account.
Yeah, you can just create one.
Yeah, but still, fuck Epic.
But then again, you also gotta have a PC to play it on.
Oh, so you just gonna rub it in our face that you got a PC. He has a gaming PC, man. He just wants to let you know he has a gaming PC.
That he don't use.
That you don't use.
That I actually do use.
Not adequately enough anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, lately I have.
Ooh.
We ain't seen it.
Watching porn in 4K isn't adequately used.
Plus, haven't you lately been sick, motherfucker? How you gonna lately use your PC for what exactly? We
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
trying to find no cures apparently.
Members of my ninja community, we have been roasting Eric within every comment for being sick for the past 3 weeks.
Even though we do wish he'd get well soon, you know. we still
I
fuck-
keep
fan.
seeing this too. The
Still
Last
gonna
of
fuck
Us
with him,
Part 2
Still gonna be
confirmed
show.
for
Hey man, we
PS4
call you that all the
State
time.
of Play.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some news on it tomorrow for The Last of Us 2. Part 2.
They talked about leaking the release date. It's February.
Yo, look, I'm gonna say this.
13th? Was it? It was It was in the teens. I
Yeah.
remember.
The Last of Us Part 1. I remember watching that shit on. I didn't even want to play it, but I watched motherfuckers play it on YouTube.
I do have it a lot of games.
And
Yeah.
like the very fucking first scene is very fucking emotional.
Yo, that game fucks me up. Like, low key.
I love emotional.
I don't know what I
games.
would do if like zombies came in.
Hey, y'all gonna give me prototype?
Chopped our ass.
So apparently, I don't know. Unless you got different, I guess different like melee weapons, you can't put two of the same weapon in both hands.
Mm.
So apparently, like I got a sword, I couldn't put that other sword on there. It just switched hands.
All right, so you can only do. Okay, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
So right now, I can only sword and gun.
But you can't double sword.
Yeah, February
But I
28th.
probably can. I probably just need to get another sword.
Right.
I don't know yet, but I don't see why. I
They
couldn't.
said the leak was February 28th of next year.
I don't know about that one. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad.
But also State of Play supposed to be releasing the 24th. On the 24th. So
Yeah.
PlayStation State of Play and Last of Us gonna be on there.
I mean, that makes sense. So I can't really hate on that decision too much.
Yeah.
So I guess Netflix is trying to get into video games, and they're releasing a video game version of their very famous series, The Narcos.
Oh
That
yeah. I heard
follows the
about that.
life of and the tradings of Pablo Escobar. But I think you're gonna be. I don't even know. I don't want to talk out of my ass, but honestly, I think if Netflix got into video games, it'd be pretty cool.
Oh, they did.
Because
that.
I feel like they'd be the type of people try to do things right. They don't want to go into something like fucking it up, you know.
And what's the name of that one?
Bandersnatch.
Was it Bandersnatch?
Yeah, Bandersnatch. Black Mirror, where you got to
Okay.
do the choice base.
So with that, okay, so this is public knowledge. Netflix is in debt. Yes, they've been paying all these comedians multi-million-dollar contracts with money they don't have. But Netflix is in debt. But they see the growth in video game populace, so they're trying to capitalize on that. Which, I mean,
And
to each his own.
And that's why y'all Netflix accounts been going up.
Yeah, Netflix has been in debt for years. Like,
Yo, this nigga on some justified shit.
nigga got shoestrings tied to get around his forehead. That nigga ain't right.
We probably should have got sound for this shit because this shit kind of interesting. I don't know if you can hear him talking or not, but
Nah, cause we need to set up our switch box. But yeah, man, I don't know how I feel about that one. I'd rather them stay away.
now we got 7
For
of
video
9
games?
this motherfucker from Star Trek.
We got enough terrible choices of video games, especially this new Terminator from what's the name of that fucking developer?
Taeyon.
From fucking Taeyon. My cousin Pookie up the street in Taeyon developed the new Terminator game.
Taeyon down the street.
What game are you playing? Because you're not playing the beta really like that.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was playing the beta.
nigga, you ain't been here in like 2 or 3 episodes. Have you beat Gears of War? Or have you even been touching with?
Yeah, how is Gears of War?
It is actually pretty good. I've been playing the online play for it.
Nigga, you have not touched the storyline.
Oh, because I haven't played the rest of the storyline from like 2 or 3.
So Scott, you know my boy Scott, he plays Gears 4. He plays super competitively. Like the vets like him think it's bad because it like basically appeal to casuals this time.
But I don't know why he's shocked. Most video games are now. Is he shocked by it? Or?
Not at all. He knows it's a thing. It hurt a lot of people that's been playing since this game came out. They've had a loyal but niche fan base, and so after that, to appeal to the casuals now and not give them what they want at all. It's I don't know.
But lately I've been playing Call of Duty beta.
Okay, so you haven't played the beta, which we all need to play together before midnight tonight. It goes offline at midnight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, ends at the weekend. Actually, 10. I think I remember it saying 10 a.m., but I can't remember if that's on the 23rd. I think it's on the 23rd, 10 a.m. is when it goes out.
What's today?
Today's the 22nd.
So in the morning it goes. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, I love what they've been doing, just giving us a taste of everything. And I think the game is going to be 30 times better than what they've been putting out.
I'm liking it, dude.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. It's very fucking smooth.
And honestly, one thing I really cannot wait for is the campaign.
Me too.
I'm really looking forward to that campaign because I mean the gameplay just on multiplayer it's great, and what they usually do for the campaigns is like it's similar to the multiplayer, except everything is just way more polished because they know there's only a certain amount of things you can really do within the campaign, so it's just it's gonna look so nice. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm super hyped about it. I had a chance for the first time to actually play the new 2K.
How was that?
Terrible. We're gonna have a conversation about that later, D Wade.
I was just about to say, why the fuck we get this when we know this game is trash?
It's for
This is
free.
almost like we support this shit.
No, it's not gonna be.
We gotta
add aesthetic to the game room every once in a while. Like it's gonna be something to beat up on later.
You would have did better just putting a casino right there, a slot machine or something. They represent the same thing.
Don't talk about his wife Gabrielle Union like that.
I like the jerseys. The jerseys is crazy.
That's so damn fucking random. I like the jersey.
Back so confused.
The jerseys is crazy.
Oh god.
Matt just getting back to playing the game.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with you niggas no more. This fucking
He's
terrible.
like, I don't know you niggas.
But yeah, man, the gameplay was fucking terrible. Like worse than ever. The fact that Lonzo balled out on me really made me really want to just quit life. He scored 30 on me. I don't know if it's because I'm bad at the game or because they made him good in the game.
Did you gamble?
I mean, like, I shot a dice.
But did you pay?
7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
Did you pay? Because you gotta pay. You gotta give them your credit card info to press start on the options button to get in the game, right? Now to pick your team, they gotta make you need to have at least $5 a minute.
But I put in a gift card.
Every
gift
quarter, that Walmart gift cards don't work.
What do you mean Walmart gift? It's my money.
They only accept Target.
That's bougie.
As in you being a Target.
It's Target. Get it right.
Being the Target.
It's Target.
It's Target. Yeah,
It's Target.
it is Target. It's Target. It's $20 a quarter. 3 minutes per quarter. If you want to if you want to skip halftime, that's another $10.
I gotta watch the pixelated halftime girls dance.
Oh, you want to dunk? They'll stop you in midair. Okay, you got to pay that $2, and there's a chance that you might dunk. Just a chance. You might get hung. You want to make sure you dunk. You can increase your chances of dunking.
But if I don't dunk, do I get a refund?
What's that?
They don't know what that is.
But 2K, I just want my money back. What if I don't succeed at dunk?
No. What's a refund?
This
You can re-roll. you can repay again. On a
is it a discount though?
What discount?
What's the discount?
I don't like this.
We can discontinue this conversation if you ain't trying to pay.
Man, pretty much you just got
You
Debo by
stuck in mid-air. The ball gonna go in. Look at the ball. Look at the ball.
But what if I just want to close out the game? Can I just close out the application?
Nah. No, more
What you
than
gonna
that.
miss? And when you cut it back on, you gotta pay a whole nother $1. We got your credit card info now.
So you just gonna debit my shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, they just
Oh, you trying to get on down that court 50 cent for every step of the way?
I don't like this.
You trying to create a character on my court? That's $10. That's $10 a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
What if I speed through it?
I mean, we got stuff for that too. It's $50 if you want to speed through it. We get you through there quick. You ain't got to grind.
This ain't fair.
How's it? You getting the way you trying to get?
D Wade, I don't like this.
You can get D Wade. All you got to do is roll
But
for a chance to get D Wade for $20. You seen a dude in the commercial when he got LeBron James? Yes, he was excited. Shit worked.
Can you interview D Wade for us real quick, Mac? Cause
D Wade, he busy.
He making money.
He looking somewhere.
he concentrated.
He probably shocked at these ridiculous ass prices I just threw out.
He got the Forrest Whitaker eye in this damn cutout.
Oh, for real.
Poor D Wade.
Damn, 2K, bro.
This is a damn shame how shitty. Well, microtransactions in most video games have me fucking shook right now.
Yo, look, so I remember them talking about the reason they stopped the NCAA games were because of the college athletes not getting paid
Right.
for their representation. So apparently California passed a law that they can get paid.
Oh,
Y'all think we'll get an
What was
NCAA back?
No,
No, not at
No.
all.
because that means these. Okay, so a video game, $60, right?
Yeah,
Ain't nowhere in hell they're gonna give these
Show the way.
players a cut of that
that's crazy.
because how can you put a price on somebody's likeness when they're in college?
Yeah, it's
When they're an athlete for the NFL or the NBA, you can because their price tag is inside of how much the team already paid them, $40 million contract, whatever.
Yeah.
How can we put a price tag on it? Unless they give us a generic amount of what they're going to pay these people, and it's probably going to be like manager salary, probably like 32, 36.
Well, what if let's say that developing company made a deal with like let's say Nike, and they got like, or with Nike Adidas, and they made their deal through them instead of making it through individual players.
See, now that sounds like you're
Because I mean, at the end of the day, these college athletes are still going to get what would be money from their prospective companies that are trying to get them to advertise for them.
Right.
You feel me? So I mean, say like a whole team was gathered up by Nike, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna sell y'all's likeness through us, and we're gonna give you the money." And then they're just gonna pay us a lump sum of money.
But do you really trust companies like Nike to actually pay the players?
I mean,
right?
it probably won't be as big as Nike, but maybe a smaller company. I don't know. I'm saying we could maybe get an NCAA because I mean they did make that deal with Madden. I think it was 10 teams that you can start out with playing as an individual in college.
I will say this: if they brought back NCAA, it would increase their Madden sales. Period.
Especially if they went back to a carry on the campaign from
Exactly.
NCAA to Madden like they used to do, which was gold. That was money.
Yo, and it actually helped out a lot because you'd be like, okay, I'm about to spend my 4 years at whatever.
College, come out stupid ranked.
Yeah. I'm about to get drafted, go to the NFL.
First overall, yeah, because I remember, oh man, that was fun. That was when fucking Madden and NCAA were good.
But truth be told, we'll get an NCAA basketball game before we get a football game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just because,
Less players to pay.
yeah, not because, that, and because of how popular college basketball is over football currently.
You're right.
Because basketball is winning over football. We see that in.
There's just too many damn games.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
There's so many college games.
For real.
Yo, so did y'all see this this new Tom Clancy what is it, the commercial they made with Lil Wayne? Bro, that shit
I heard
is
about
so
that shit.
dumb.
What the
It's so dumb.
Now pull that up right now. I gotta
Bro,
watch
that
that
shit is so dumb. not Call of Duty. I'm sure.
Nigga, I'm like, nigga, your mind is on Call of Duty. That's all that is.
Not Division, because no, not Wildlands either. Breakpoint. There we go. Let's see this out.
Nigga, man.
Where the hell is he? Did you call him?
I thought you were gonna call.
Here, I got it. Let me check his feed. Ooh, that is a lot of champagne. Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
What's up, players? Get it? Cause we playing the game?
What the hell, Wayne? Nice of you to join us, you late ass.
Yeah, what the hell, Weezy? Sorry for the wait. Helicopters in the shop.
Alright, dudes, we doing this stealth or guns blazing?
Stealth. Gotta go stealth with this shit.
Show.
Yeah. I was gonna say stealth too.
Wayne Michael Carter Jr.
I guess we doing guns
He just
blazing.
did the B-roll bent into that shit. It just happened.
Yo, is that a sniper rifle in your goddamn hand, sir?
What's so sniper rifle in your goddamn?
Welcome to the show, baby.
Basically, Lil Wayne for Leroy Jackson.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Yo, I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at the head. I go buffalo. You a rough. I'm a fat dog.
So dope.
It's enough jokes. Then the sun dies. The night is young, though.
You don't know.
Still shine. Then it's my flow. What the yo?
What the fuck?
I told you, Richard, no more commercials. He's idle again. I don't even care how much they're gonna put. All right, then.
We need to get down.
You down, Wayne? What they want me to say this time? Shit balls? Balls?
Use balls?
Shit balls. Shit balls. Shit balls. It's gonna cost some extra this time, though. The driver has arrived. Showing 1-star meat, bitches.
Man, we always drive.
DMV took my license. This is the only driving I get to do.
Burn, baby, burn.
Watch out for branches, bitches. Oh, I gotta take this. Young money buggy, sweetie speaking. Hang up the damn phone. Happy Bill, what's up?
We focus.
And tell them I need another skate ramp. Yes, but I don't have one in my bathroom.
Wayne!
Gotta pick better teammates.
Now, it's compound breaching time. Charger set. Breaching in 3, 2. What the hell?
Dude, gross. Turn off your mic.
You gonna get us all killed?
Oh, Ramona, you're a bad girl. Who is Ramona? Oh, naughty girl, not on the couch. Nasty.
I thought
What
that.
do we do with this dude?
Just leave him. Yeah, catch these bullets. Choo-choo! Knock, knock, who's there? Is that one? This the jungle? Not the upshit.
I wonder if Lil Wayne is really cold at shooter.
Bang, 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 bitch.
Nah, not the way he holding that gun.
Listen to the bass go boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Come on, guys, revive me. Guys, it's me, Wayne, Weezy, Choochie.
This is so.
My mic not working. Hello? Hello? Is it because I only give myself nicknames? Who wants to be a little tuna fish? Guys? Guys! Come on, guys.
So what do we do now?
Well, hopefully we can get somebody a little more focused.
Big Snoop about to make this a dog fight. Yo, which of these buttons is my rocket launcher?
Hey, I think we should consider reviving Weezy. This dude sucks.
I miss Wizzle Fizzle.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I like it. That's funny as shit. Yeah, and the fact that it had fucking Snoop Dogg driving into a forest, just going straight.
I get the vibe that they were trying to do what Call of Duty did a couple years ago, where they got like Kobe and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
different celebrities.
Yeah.
Gargantua.
I don't know how I feel about the game though. Like, is it obviously it's not gonna be all multiplayer, but I don't know about the campaign either.
Tom Clancy has been off to me in most games.
They could have done. I feel like they fucked it up. Like they could have really done something well with the Division the first time.
Mm-hmm.
They got too repetitive, and then people just got off. And then when they got back on, there's too big of a gap between the players that are constantly on it. And then that other Tom Clancy came out, that fucking Recon. Can't remember what the fuck it's called. I played that once. It was like $10.
This nigga said he only 24.
The nigga look 48.
Yeah, he look all kinds of 42.
And yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tom Clancy, the only thing they've done right is Siege in a while. And I think Siege came out before. No, it came out after Division. But
Dude, when I tell you a Splinter Cell needs to happen soon, that's gonna help him out a lot.
That shit appeals to casuals.
Why is everything appealing to casuals?
They going where the money is, man.
Did I just see an advertisement for Stadia? You know what? Don't answer that. I did.
no, I think it's the Genesis. The main Genesis Mini.
It popped up at the bottom of your screen. It was like $129 for the Stadia.
Call of Duty Mobile launches October 1st.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get that download.
No, Mack loves his mobile games.
That's all Mac plays, mobile games.
That's all I play.
He got that new mobile Skyrim. They got a mobile Skyrim.
They do?
No.
Oh.
If they had it, you'd get it though.
That mobile
You a damn liar.
That shit be so full of pay to win, bro. Oh, you trying to kill that dragon? Let me take you to this app store real quick. Show you how to do that. So, here's the weapon. But first, you need to go down there and buy that one right there. That ain't got shit to do with it to lead up to getting said weapon. That you got a chance at getting.
Now roll that dice.
See, all right, so look, there's a Switch Lite battery saving tips. That just kind of tells me they probably got a garbage ass battery.
Though it has a better battery than our current Switches, but that's the issue. Really is, well, it is when you undock that motherfucker. The battery life on a controller is amazing though. Like your Switch controllers last a while.
But the battery on the actual Switch itself.
And it depends on what you're doing too.
Yeah.
Because my dumb ass was at work watching fucking a Raiders game. Shit, after 2 hours watching the game, that shit was like critical battery life. I'm like, nigga, really, fam? Like we already critical? You just came off the charge, yo. Are you paying Borderlands?
Hey, Trevor charges stuff. He does not charge anything. That's why that bitch went to critical.
That's a lie. I charge everything.
That nigga phone don't never be charged.
My phone is at a 13%. Nigga, that's full with me. That's higher than ever.
My phone is 13%.
Oh God.
That nigga phone just dream of being full one day.
One of these days, he's gonna put me on the charger. Me on that
nigga
hook.
phone ain't been half full since he got it from T-Mobile.
That's probably why my charge port is garbage.
Replacing equipment ammo.
Yeah, man. Well, you're getting Shield right from Pokemon.
Yeah. Even though Sir Fetched just got announced for a sword exclusive. And he look clean, so now I'm like...
So, wait, is Shield getting exclusive?
Yeah, they ain't announced it yet, though. A lot of people hoping for Dunsparce.
Double exclusive pack.
They got a double pack?
Yeah, they got the Sword and Shield.
How much that shit cost?
At $129, dang it.
Probably. Shit.
If it's the price of both games, I'm not about to buy both of the games. Like,
It probably comes with some shit.
Nigga, this is how big my mech is, bruh. Like, I'm punching. We boxing.
Can you hit the deers?
I can't hit them deers.
Can you shoot?
That's what I was trying to do. Now, I ain't even got my weapons on me, apparently.
You can't kick. You don't kick.
Somebody on their face.
Yeah. On his face dead in the morning.
1999. I mean,
119.
Yeah.
I got it.
Wow. Nigga, that's the price of both games. What does it all come with? Let's find that out before I start judging them for that.
Yo, if you got a PC, Rockstar Games released a new PC launcher, gives away GTA San Andreas for free. So if you got a PC, do that.
I'm pretty sure people already got that shit on PC though.
Yeah, most people, because you have so many fucking mods and fucking San Andreas that you can enjoy.
Dude, I bet they even have like new mods. Like, hey, we updated.
How do you guys feel about all these fake leaks for this new Grand Theft Auto? Do you think it's making you really hope for the game and long for the game, or just it's getting just tiresome? Like, because we know they're fake.
I just need the shit to actually.
I don't know if they'll be completely fake. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like we'll get something new when the new console drops.
Yeah. The next Grand Theft Auto is gonna be next year.
Look, I just thought about it. The only Grand Theft Auto that we got for Xbox and PlayStation for this gen
was the previous one,
just
and that was on
360
and 3. Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
Just fucking updating the shit out that game,
and it's still good to play.
And it's still $30 or $40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Yo, and so I was reading here. I can't find the article anymore, but apparently, in Red Dead, some zombies have been popping up. So they think they're teasing a new nightmare, whatever. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but they're teasing
Red Dead Nightmare.
Yeah, something like that. Apparently, they're teasing a new one that might come out pretty soon, which I think would be cool.
Is that enough for you guys to actually, like, no offense to y'all, is that enough for y'all to actually pick the game back up?
No. Honestly, me and Cassie picked it up not too long ago. It's a good game. It's just that there's nothing to fucking do.
And the thing about that though is that it probably won't ever be compared to GTA because it's the Wild West. They don't have much to do.
Yeah.
Like, you have to really enjoy that game immersion.
Hold on. If they were really smart from Red Dead, they could have capitalized on Lil Nas X. You say that horse went hard, bro.
Come with the fucking jacket with the little tassels on there and shit.
I don't like these cutscenes. They just be popping up out of nowhere and shit.
I hate when games interrupt what I'm doing for a damn cutscene. That shit irritates me.
Oh shit! Hold on, that's new shit.
It's gone.
Yep.
I guess I got it all. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Red Dead seemed like
it's got some tweaks to work out.
Here today and gone tomorrow type shit. But I agree with Mack in the sentiment of Grand Theft Auto being in the current and Red Dead being in the present. It's kind of hard for them to, or the past. It's kind of hard for them to.
All I keep hearing is they keep adding stuff to it. So I mean, probably one of these days I might hop on to see what's up.
Yeah, I never picked it up.
It's pretty good.
Okay,
What happened with Spider-Man earlier last week? Didn't it get it dropped in price or something like that? It was like
they got a complete edition.
Yeah, they got a complete
that's what it was.
Oh yeah, because all the DLC finally dropped.
Yeah. All of it.
Wow.
Which, by the way, it's only like 10, 15 missions added to each DLC. It's not even much.
Pretty much.
I think that's actually my partner. I'm trying to shoot the fuck out of.
Yeah, I mean, I just finished playing back through the DLC, and I think each of them adds like 10, 15 missions to the story, and they add like 2 or 3 new objectives that you have to complete throughout the city. So, I mean, it's not bad. It just adds to the game.
Unnecessary ads, though.
They didn't really, I mean, some suits, but they didn't really add anything to the actual gameplay of like changing anything up or anything.
that's a good thing because it's yellow. But
for some reason, these graphics make my eyes hurt.
Switch.
Yeah.
It's gone though.
So with October coming up, what are you guys' guesses for free PlayStation games?
Probably some horror.
You know what? Yeah. I can see them giving us that, what was that one versus all? Was it a Jason game that came out? Was it?
They already gave us Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
and also Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. They gonna give us something horror. You're right. We always get that weird shit on October.
Yeah.
And it's always bad. Always fucking bad.
Some Nightmare Before Christmas shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which Vans released a Nightmare Before Christmas edition shoes.
Lord have mercy. You and your damn van, sir.
You rock Vans too.
This is true.
I just washed mine.
I need to wash mine. So my shit is...
The struggle of
Hey, I haven't worn these motherfuckers in months. I just put them on.
Yo, if Vance wants to send us some free shoes, I'd definitely be down for that
Yeah,
shit. I wear them
facts.
just every day.
Day.
Every
day.
fucking day.
Especially the comfortable ones at work.
Yeah.
So after seeing Mac play this beautiful yet ugly game...
What is that?
I know you were kind of interested in playing it, Lou. Like, is the interest still there, or?
Well, I thought it was gonna be on PlayStation. I forgot it was on a Switch.
It's sad when you hear Switch in certain games. You're like,
I low-key just thought it was gonna be more like the Ex Machina movie. I didn't know when, with something else that already was pre-existing. The movie's pretty fucking crazy too, though. It's based. It takes place in this island, and this dude makes artificial intelligence, and there's another dude there visiting to see his progress. And it's pretty crazy because the dude starts questioning his reality, starts cutting into himself, wondering if he's like part machine too. Cause
isn't that the one with Johnny Depp?
I don't know if it's with Johnny Depp. I don't think so.
Y'all lost me at cutting into
But
myself.
it's crazy
I ain't
because
in the cell phone.
the dude made like such a good AI, and so like the movie starts and he gets greeted by this chick at the airport, and he's like, when do I get to meet? He gets to his destination, and the dude's like shaking the scientist's hand or whatever. He's like, when do I get to meet the AI? He's like, you already did. And it was the chick that picked him up from the airport, and he didn't even know that the chick was AI. And so, like, the whole time, like, this dude's just questioning if he's real, and he starts cutting into himself to see if he's not actually a robot. And it, like, fucks you up, bro. The movie's so crazy. The movie is insane.
After watching and reading some of the stuff in here, this seems like a still way out the way fucking game, though. Like, it seems like it has a crazy-ass storyline. Half these characters got them crazy eyes.
Oh, you got a dog?
Yeah,
I'm getting this
he's
game.
sitting over there chilling. Is that a dog? Look at them ears. That is a dog.
Nigga Lou, you don't need no more dogs in your life.
For real.
I don't.
You need some bones now.
No, I need more house.
That's
That's what I need.
all the dogs.
Yeah.
Max still look confused.
I need more house, more
How many more dogs you
backyard.
planning on getting?
I just want another big dog. That's it.
Nigga, okay, you can have Rex.
You can have Rex. I'm pretty sure they don't want him no more.
Don't let her hear that.
I want him.
You can have him.
Okay, he's fine.
You're gonna load him to the back of the car today. So what?
Let me do my little dog first. I'm over here cutting her hair too.
That nigga need a bath. I was about to say. So would you actually suggest this game to somebody, Mac, if they've never played? What's the game that you compared it to? Fucking
Armored Core.
Armored Core.
I would. It depends on what they're looking for, man. This is one of those games. If you're into something like Monster Hunter, something like God Eater, any of those games where you go out and you hunt or you kill stuff, you loot stuff from it and you keep on rolling. If that's the type of thing you like, then this is the perfect game for the Switch. This is absolutely perfect for the Switch. This is a definite buy just because it's got all the details. It's got all the same concepts from those games, only in Gundam form. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, honestly, if this is your thing, you get the best of both worlds because you got choices on the console and you got choices on this one.
Look, if I played Switch, which she has one, and we all just play consoles anyway, I would play it if I had money. I'm broke, so.
See the way our bank accounts are set up at My Ninja, nigga, we broke. So we gonna need y'all to send us some games for free. No.
Tichelle said those dogs are beautiful babies. I love my dogs, so shout out to Tichelle.
Fuck them dogs.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
So we're gonna touch on what happened on what day did we go out there? Was it Tuesday? Last Tuesday we went to DeSoto and met with the guy who started and founded Geekleets.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And we spoke with him, and he's telling us all the good things they have going on over there. For everybody who enjoys competitive gaming, they're gonna have battle royale nights. They're gonna have
fight game nights.
Those
are on Thursdays, I think he said.
And they're gonna have 2K nights as well as Madden nights. So this seems like a real mecca for gamers. I always support people of color going into the electronic field, so shout outs to them. Thanks for the invites to come see your facility. They're working on some big things over there, so I suggest you guys go over there and check them out.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really into gaming and you need if you want to take it to the next level, which is competitive, professional, where you're going to events, they have facilities there that you can train at, which is like training, so it's training. But I mean, this shit's cool. They have everything you need. They have. I look, you want to steal one of their chairs.
Like a motherfucker. They look comfortable as fuck too.
You can game there for hours and shit. So.
Much like the Arlington Esports Center, but it's in a smaller confine, and I don't want to put them in the same category, but
they're more personal.
More personal, exactly.
By far more personal.
So make sure you guys go over there and check them out. Follow them on Instagram. They need some love because they're gonna be big. They're gonna be real big. As far as the fighting game nights on Thursdays, so Mac, you're looking forward to going to those, right?
Yeah, assuming I can
get off the layovers.
I'm gone. Like, that happens on the one day I don't come home from my job.
On the fight game nights too.
Yeah, that's kind of some bullshit. But
you need to hop on that water, boy.
Yeah, you need to hop on that water.
Yeah, you need to go get your Adam Sandler on. Just don't get mad and tackle motherfuckers.
It really sucks. Water sucks.
I got one more thing, man. So speaking of fighting games, this is actually perfect. Eric, you probably seen it. SNK actually released a Neo Geo Fight Pro stick, and it's got 20 fighting games: Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury, Brave Wolves, Mark of Wolves, or it's Mark of Wolves actually. Heavenly? What is it? Sword of Heroes, World of Heroes. There's some more in there. It's a lot more. It's a few more. It's a lot of iterations of all the early fighting games, and I'm gonna pick it up because it's just a cool thing. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna cost much either. But it's like 20 straight fighting games, man. It's just like, Samurai Showdowns too. So it's all pretty. Is that it? Oh, it's not it.
Not Stadia.
So I think that's gonna be something cool to check out.
We have some good content coming this week. Me and Mac are gonna do a All Things Final for the first time in since the release of Shadowbringers.
So like 3 months.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over that as well as we have a new segment coming on for Mac's Fighting channel. So we're gonna discuss some cool things like fighting games that need to be revamped and brought back to consoles because I feel like, especially as a person who plays fighting games, Mac, there's a void inside the fighting game community, to me at least, because it's the main games that are fighters, or what is it, fucking Street Fighter,
Mortal Kombat,
Tekken, and those have held that category for a while. But there's still some great games that were left in the past that I think can be revamped and brought back. So we're gonna have some cool content coming up later on this week. Anybody else got anything to add?
That's pretty much it for me, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, this is My Ninja Gaming. It's your boy E-Stop.
It's your boy Lou.
Your boy Eric.
And your boy Sir Mackleton, Fauntleroy, the third Esquire, man. And Cassie.
Yeah.
Your girl.
Camera pan. God damn it, Eric.
It's kind of hard to fucking.
You know what? You fucked up the moment.
There you go. Right there. Got it.
Gang. And this is My Ninja Gaming. We out.